So get your pen, get your journal, and get ready because we're about to dig for some gold. My name's David A. Stone. I'm an authorpreneur, a gold mining expert, urban farmer, and now I'm a #1 best-selling author of Your Gold Mine, Brain Digging Gold Guide. This is such an exciting accomplishment for me, but I gotta say, I couldn't have done it without all of you supporting me. So thank you for helping me make this book, Your Gold Mine, Brain Digging Gold Guide, a #1 bestseller. In the past, have you set and achieved some super epic goals and then gotten to the top of those goals and just felt done, like exhausted, and you're asking yourself, if this is what it takes to achieve big goals, I'm out. And then you go get a job and then you're like, okay, I'm just gonna over deliver at this job and just be awesome so I can work my way up the corporate ladder because really digging for my own gold's hard. But if you feel like that's the case for you and that you don't have it in you anymore, you don't have the strength to keep going anymore, well, just remember, baby steps can finish marathons. They're probably not gonna win the marathon, but they will win the marathon because your baby steps are not competing against anybody else. Your baby steps are for you. They're competing with yourself. So take baby steps every day toward your marathon and you're gonna finish and you're gonna win. And then once you start winning the game of you, other people are gonna be looking at you wondering, what are you doing so differently? How are you achieving all these goals? It looks like you're supercharged some way. Like, how is this happening so quickly? They're gonna be wondering why they're feeling upset because they're not able to achieve their big goals, or when they get to the top of their big goals, they feel completely hopeless or lost. When you're running through these big goals and then hitting these huge epic walls that they hit, but you're taking them like little speed bumps, just like on the way to these big goals. They're like, how do you have this much energy? How do you keep it all together? How do you run this fast? You run this fast because of clarity. The more you can develop your clarity and keep constant clarity, that's the key to you achieving every goal you've ever desired to ever set and never have done it. So now is the time to set those goals. Just remember that they're always pushing you to do more or be more or achieve more. Just be careful because sometimes they're pushing you to do more of what they want you to do, or be more of who they want you to be, or become the person that they want you to become. And that is not what you are supposed to do. That is gonna make you feel so confused. Because even when you succeed doing stuff like that, it feels worthless and pointless and what's going on? That's the point. We got to find our personal goals and run at them simultaneously during the process of life, daily, the daily journey. Now, this is very important. So if you don't already have your journal and your pen, go grab one right now. And I want you to write this down. There are 2 things that you must do in order to achieve every single goal you set. Number 1, you have to take control of your own mind. Take control of your own mind. Take control of your gold mind. You gotta take control. You gotta take ownership. You gotta evict the squatters. You gotta burn the trash. You gotta clean up your mind. But you can only clean up your mind once you take possession. Because if you don't take possession of your mind, trust me, someone else is gonna take possession of it for you. You might not even have to lease it out. They might just take it. But those are squatters. You need to choose what seeds get planted in your soil. You need to be the one planting those seeds. So you need to choose what seeds you want to plant before you let them germinate in the garden of your mind. That's what it means to take control of your own mind. So you gotta start there. You want to achieve every goal you set, you gotta first take control of your own mind. You have to kick the squatters out, you gotta burn the trash, and you gotta start setting and achieving goals. And that's number 2, to set goals properly so we can get out of the clarity confusion cycle and start getting into a different cycle called clarity to clarity. It's a clarity to clarity cycle. So we move from clarity to clarity to clarity to clarity to clarity instead of confusion to clarity to confusion. And then years go by and then clarity again, and then confusion. And then years go by, and then clarity again, and then confusion. I want to stop that cycle. I want to start the cycle of clarity upon 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 clarity. That's the way to build a fulfilled life. It's a designing process. It's not going with the flow, letting the river take you. It's designing your life, choosing to organize your life in a designed way that you direct, that you choose because you've been digging and learning and studying and being a constant student and interested in cool things and interested in yourself. And you choose to start learning more about what drives you, what makes you tick. We're always wondering what makes other people tick. Ask those questions about yourself, because that's actually what you're doing. When you're asking what makes other people tick, you're actually saying what makes me tick, if you don't already know. And so you got to figure out who you are, and that takes digging. That takes going inside. That takes really exploring the inner workings of this powerful mountain moving mind you've been gifted at the moment of your conception. You didn't have to buy this. You didn't have to pay for this. This mind was given to you. And it's a powerful mountain moving mind. You just have to learn how to use it, learn how to harness it, learn how to use your superpower, because you have one, and it's called your mind.